Girlfriend. Me and my Francie fries. Francie. Y'all, I used to go. What's that motel called? Huh? Start with a P, don't it? But I used to go to that motel, order my fries just for the fries, just for fries. Rosemary on them. Got my little vegan drink. I like my food well done, not burnt. Hello. Got a lot of herbs on here. They blew up my damn napkin. Hold on. Let me show y'all what's on the plate. Y'all can see. Got some olives right there. I love these olives. I really don't like black olives unless they on pizza. I got rosemary, air fried, French fry. Hello. We're going to get into everything shortly. Thank you guys for like, share, subscribes. We're just going to be talking about healing the inner child. Oh my God, there's a lot going. There's a lot of shit going on, y'all. It's not funny. It's just so crazy. Really fucking crazy. Oh, Jesus. How y'all doing? I'm eating French fries and olives. And vegan soda in my water bottle. We have free will around here. It's my YouTube. I do what I want. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk on with it. I'm eating the rosemary. It is very crispy. Well, let me turn the light up. Hold on, y'all, so I can see what y'all writing. Tell y'all all the time. I'm not trying to go blind. Jesus, what the fuck? Dumbass. Well, here fucking playing around. Hello, can you say hi to me? Not if you blowing my shit up like that. Why you spamming my shit like that? Crazy. You just ignorant. I love you, Michael Jackson. I really do. It's crazy how we don't find out some people was hella cool until they gone. These people just be lying, lies and more lies. What's up, Anthony? Oh Lord. I'm eating the rosemary off my fries. It's real good. Oh, the Padre. The Padre Motel. I used to go there and order the fries from there. They were so bomb. Hi, Genesis. How you doing? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for the like, share, subscribe, y'all. I got my rules shirt on tonight. I think I had my Blues Clues dress on last week sometime. I had another color shirt on, but I had to change my shirt. I had to just put it on for real to walk around in the house in, but I was like, God, why? Why are you treating me so? I'm like, I'm not tonight, not today. It has to do with telepathic communication. I don't know what the fuck. It's irritating, to say the least. Something rather. Well, they call it mirroring. So either when God has put you in a spiritual union with somebody, or you've had a spiritual union with somebody, You can have a connection with them, and it's only you and God and them and the naughty ass people that is in y'all energy will know about it. It's some wild shit. Some wild shit. I can tell you that much. It's my YouTube. I do what I want. You can do what you want too. I'm not ruler and controller over your life. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, damn. So, spiritual unions are something that no one can really break up except for God. And sometimes that can really suck. Especially if it has to do with saving the fucking world. And your divine partner is karmic as fuck. Hard headed too. It's still sweet. I thought I put my kombucha in there was toned it down. It did a little bit, but damn, I don't know. I'm just so sensitive right now. I'm telling y'all, for the past, all my life I've been sensitive. But I promise to God, the past 2 years when he kicked my ass, I was definitely moving on like money. I don't know what the fuck happened, but apparently shit happens. Like buttholes, everybody got one. Like they got opinions. It's peachy, passion fruit, and pomegranate. Peachy passion fruit and pomegranate. Got me a PPP drink. Peach, passion fruit, and pomegranate. Amazing. I wonder spiritual meaning. I know the spiritual meaning of pomegranate. That is that's like the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups type energy. That is like the infinite abundance and wealth and prosperity and all the things that you want. That's what pomegranate spiritually represents. Passion fruit, I really don't know. Peach, I've never looked it up. Pomegranate or passion fruit. But I know when I was in high school, I really used to drink my badass. I found out how to use the check my mom gave me for my lunches on the other side of the lunch to where I didn't have to get the other lunch that other people got, like, regular students or whatever. I found out they could use like my student number and I could buy pizza. She was like, "How your money running out so fast?" I don't know, Mom. Shit. But anyways, I used to get pizza, a bag of chips, likely Sun Chips, and I used to get the Minute Maid passion fruit juice. She was bomb sweet, not gonna lie. And I know right now, today, it is so fucking bad for you. I can't wait to make my own juice and shit at home. But I'm on my way there. I'm definitely closer to my goals this year, right now, today, than I was last year. Last year, yeah, that was very traumatizing. That was traumatizing. I bought all that food and I couldn't even use it. I was fucking that shit pissed me off. That shit made me hella fucking mad. And I thought I was almost in that position again. After I had moved, that shit made me mad as fuck. I was like, that's one thing I could be mad at somebody and I will never play with your food. Never. I don't give a fuck what you did to me. I ain't gonna play with your food. Never. That's just some low down dirty ass shit. I feel like you should never play with somebody's food. That right there, just a no. It's a no for me. No, no, no. Horrible shit happened to me with food, and I just would never do it. And I mean, even before then, like I would never fucking play with somebody's food before I got traumatized. Yeah, that's just some hell no. Like if I found out somebody did something to my food, I would really probably fuck them up. They probably wouldn't have no fucking. They probably wouldn't get no forgiveness at that moment in time. I swear to God, if I found out, they probably wouldn't. But anyways, it's funny as hell. Oh man, I wanted to. Yeah, I be wanting to hurt people playing with my food. That's some bullshit. But anyways, getting that passion fruit drink and shit, that shit was the business back in the day. And I would get that Red Robin pizza, the little half. It was the little Red Robin pizza. No, it was Red Baron. It was Red Robin. What the fuck am I saying? Maybe that's a spiritual sign for a spiritual animal or something. Some of y'all been seeing Red Robins. Excuse me. But yeah, Red Baron. That pizza. Oh my Lord Jesus. Little Chinese lady, little Korean lady, Chinese, whatever she was. She was so kind to me. Like I love seeing her. She would serve me my food every day that she was there. And I would hate when she wasn't there because I would have to explain to the people how to do it. They was like, "You can't do that." Yes, I can, bitch. Mind your business. Give my food and leave me. Let me go about my day. I would go get my food. I've been a loner all my life, y'all. I swear to God, it ain't even funny. I used to get my food. I would get out for lunch. I would go get my food and go to my next class and sit there and wait till the rail bell rang. A lot of the time, that's what I did, unless I went off campus and we was allowed to go off campus. That's what I love about the high school that I went to, and what I used to what we used to do. I used to go to the Mexican restaurant. What's it called? La Fondo or something like that. But they had these bomb ass shrimp tacos. They had cabbage and cilantro and whew, them things was fire as fuck. I used to order them too a lot, especially after I started working. I used to order that shit a lot back in the day. So satisfaction. So good. So good. So, let me move this stuff first and foremost. I'm gonna move this stuff and get the tarot cards, and I'm gonna burn some sage. I got you. I got you. I got you. Give me a second. Oh, I'm mad because I dropped my daggone napkin. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey. It's so nice. Just like mine. Mm-mm. I think I should put them this way, the long way. Because I fucks with you the long way. Let's put it this way. No, that's okay. Still love. I still love, I still love, I still love, I still love. I still love, still love, still love, I still love. I need to really start out. I don't play them games. I remember I used to get, I still do. I ain't no used to. I could sense, I could sense when there was a spider in my fucking house. Couldn't fucking sleep. Couldn't sleep. I'm like, I know it's a fucking spider in here. I got traumatized by spiders. Oh, mm-mm-mm. That's a damn shame. My ear is ringing. I don't want you to ring. Please go away. I don't care about your energy. Hey, hey, hey. Clear it away. Go away. Don't come back again another day. Those are the cards I need to be touching first. The addiction deck. We gonna line them up. We gonna line them up. Make sure y'all don't see what's on that page. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh Lord Jesus, I don't know what to do with this information you give me. Oh, what the fuck? So I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna sit on. I'm gonna the fuck. I'm gonna wait on this shit because I don't know what to do with this. It got me confused. The Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, Jesus. God fix it. Oh, I'm trying to fly off the damn table. Ain't nobody told you to go nowhere. Oh, yeah. A lot of setup Decepticon energy. Just kind of trying to mix them up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Damn. I used to really go out a lot by myself. I would highly not recommend it no more. Like, for you young ladies, y'all need to understand how detrimental it is and how important, even for the young men, y'all need to understand how detrimental it is going out partying at the club, going out partying anywhere, house party, whatever. There's so much shit. There's so many people coming up missing. Y'all be like, oh, that won't happen. Shit, don't even take the risk. I highly recommend don't take the risk, please. I beg of you to think about your life. I've had people that were church going and really decent people in my life. Even this from high school. Some of them didn't make it. In particular, one girl in particular. Um, it was my ex best friend's baby daddy's sister. Somebody had raped her, and she lost her mind, and she It's not like she didn't have family or nothing. Like she had a place she could have went and stayed. She could have went and stayed at her mama's house. She could have went and stayed with one of her brothers. She could have, you know what I mean? She literally lost her mind and just decided she wanted to be homeless. She didn't want to really with nobody. Like the transition for me to be able to see that, that was like crazy to me. Um, I feel like that was pretty much a warning for me too, for real, honestly. But I didn't get it then. I was young, dumb, young, dumb, and broke. Spiritually, young, dumb, and broke. But God protected me a lot. But I did have my own graping experiences with going out and partying, and I survived spiritually, mentally, and physically. I survived, and a lot of people don't come back from that. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't even know how to handle it, how to deal with it. They just, it's a hard thing to deal with. Um, it's nothing to poke fun at, you know? It's just one of those things that it could happen to anybody. And especially with, oh, I want to be rich and famous, and that's a slippery slope. People are finding out today. A lot of things are getting exposed. I love the peach though. The peach and the passion. You could taste a little bit of the pomegranate, but it's a good combo. But a lot of people don't make it back. And trying to be rich and famous and trying to fit in and popular. I wanna be popular. It's that shit. It's not cracked up what people think it's to be. Um, they will try to hold shit against you. They will. Some people like. I think what they do too sometimes. Um, Men, I think they get them mentally. Because men mentally, they can't handle a lot of shit, like emotionally, right? So they get them in psychological warfare in that way. Women, and they can be financial too. Um, but the way they set it up is like with women, they'll like court it, even with men too, um, and try to hold that against you. It wouldn't be no point doing that to me because I don't give two fucks. Um, get your ass with fucking around. If God gonna tap that ass. Uh, one way or another. So, and it's like that paradigm that play on that on in movies and shows and stuff. Like, people doing what they think they got to do to make it to the top. Uh, Sexual relations with their boss or something, and or trains or choo-choos parties like that. You know, thinking you have to do that to get where you got to try to fit in and have a certain status. It's not what it's cracked up to be. Wolf of Wall Street is some real shit, and it gets worse than that, as we can see in the Diddy case. Uh, it's not some shit to play with. It's not some shit to play around with at all, whatsoever. So if a lot of y'all ever seen it, that's what the fuck is going on right now. Like I really try to tell people, like this shit ain't no joke. This shit is really not no fucking joke. I messed with a CEO, and I thought that was really some shit that happened on fucking TV, and nah, and it can happen to anybody anyway. Especially if people want to soak coffee in. Because let me tell y'all this. He looked up to Jay Z. Mind you, it was mind blowing, right? This dude is was he way younger? He was older, way older than Jay Z. I won't say way older, but he wasn't that much older. Let me see. Hold on. My brain's gonna hurt now because I really don't know. So circumference, at least about a 10-year gap between us, maybe seven at the least, right? I hate my foot when it does it. Maybe more. So it might have been more. Could have been a possible 15-year difference. I believe that is a lot nowadays because I believe that was something that was groomed into society. It was made a societal norm, and I've talked about that before on cults that have to be exposed. I'm having to expose them from what information I gathered because suppression of the feminine energy and just thinking that the feminine energy is to be used like that. Guess what cuss words that was? So put the sentences together. So he looked up to Jay Z, and they were both Sagittarius. I think Sagittarius has some kind of weird connection when it comes to shit like that, right? And he was like, "How does he do it?" And he still has a wife and this and that. It's like everything get cracked up with what you think it is, you know. So the mental block of our men is absolutely asinine, and the women too. I can tell you right now, we have some finest shit men, and just dumb as a fucking rock. Um, TV and the I want to be popular type is just fucking crazy, or they're just popular because they're cute. There's a lot of people think, oh, you cute. I know I've been fucking cute. But is my soul cute? Is what my main concern is. 3333. Oh yeah, I did see angel number 1212 earlier today. Oh shit. Let me see, hold on. 1212. 3333. And oh God, people is so I don't. God is showing me slowly but surely. It's okay. I know. Yeah. And those type of people end up being in the same type of circle, right? And people like me and you may think with no experience and just thinking, living off of the glam and what's seen on TV, that that is a life to live. And oh my God, how glamorous, how wonderful, right? Not knowing all the dirty works that go on behind you, because mind you, I figured out, and I've talked about this before, and it really concerns me on so many levels when I think about it. And I just kind of really don't want to think about it, but I know that this information has to get out because people really think that you won't you won't lose a part of yourself in trying to obtain a lifestyle that is really truly not meant for you. And then there's illusion. How we talk about these illusions, these portals, and people how people make deals with the devil and these different entities and stuff like that, which is very possible. And you know what I'm saying? Woo! You better hope You better hope you want to sell out, but you really can't sell your soul. Your soul always that's God's. But what you choose to do with your vessel while you here is going to determine all what God needs to know before your transition to your next lifetime. And that could be really good or really fucked up. Depends on you. So, oh Jesus, fix it. I can really kind of, not really. The way I feel about it is totally different than what I'm expressing. It's just, I'm not just splurging out what I'm really wanting to say. So, you end up finding out all in all that these realms and realities that these people exist in are tied into sex trafficking, are tied into child trafficking. You know what I mean? These type of things are really, really bad. And they're obtainable. And don't think that, your family won't become a target and all these other things, how you end up seeing like in the movies. What is that movie called? With the British guy. He's like, I will find you and I will kill you. Like, you fucking my family, fuck around and find out if you would fuck with the wrong one. And they took his daughter when she went to Paris. Mm, mm. Whoa, that hit me like a ton of bricks. Because people be thinking this shit ain't happening in real life. It's just a movie. No, they're showing you real life in these movies, what actually happens in real life. And there's a constant battle between the dark and the light, and people trying to find these missing people that didn't have to come up missing in the first place, because people couldn't find something else better to do than go sit down and heal in the corner. Heal in the corner, and you hope for a better future in this lifetime and the next. So, in people's own self misguidance and options and choices that they choose to make to have these people sex trafficked or child trafficked, or the unalignment of someone, man in energy, uh, dark web energy, whatever. It's all tied together. The gangs and all that in a dump truck. Yeah, that's why he want to be in bed with these rappers. I just, I'm pretty sure I just, yeah. I always do it though. Say more than a mouthful, and then I'm like, oh damn, oh damn, it's too late. Shit, fuck. Yeah, these people be gang in real life with suit and ties. Oh, white collar, blue collar. Yes, I've done reading on this before. Anyways, confirmations coming out now, which is absolutely wonderful. But there's light where there's dark, and there's dark where there's light. So let the sun shine in. Let the truth be told. So, people come to realize that, hey, I will pray to God that y'all next film, Netflix and chill. I have come across some of the most craziest videos and that shit, and it's not unbelievable, of girls, cute girls running to fine ass dudes. And these motherfuckers end up having warrants for their arrest and is into drug trafficking. Oh yeah, that's another one. Drug trafficking. Drugs are always involved. That's what I was saying. So they get people hooked on drugs to have to feed them, so they have that toxic soul tie. And it's a really ugly one, That's how we got here, and that's how the CIA and the dark CIA and the FBI's and the law and the judges and the lawyers, um, and undertakers and phlebotomists and stuff like that, and case and what do they call them, DAs and shit like that. Um, how certain side, dark side, light side, the dark side is with the bullshit and the light side ain't. So certain people going missing, unalive, accidentally poisoned, or supposedly had a heart attack, and all this information has been exposed. How they have Project Blue Beam, the heart attack gun, and all these, they believe to be like Despicable Me gadgets of destruction. Oh, speaking of fucking destruction, Empress Bella, shout out to you. Home girl, woman, queen, home queen. You feel me? This is a demon. This is a straight demon that I knew. We've been talking about it, but we can talk about shit all we want until we recognize it and call it out by name. We really can't get rid of it. You know what I mean? So everybody needs to know this information, and this is why we were talking about all this right now. Diabolical. What was it called? I should have wrote it right so I could read it right. Uh, I should have read it to where I wrote it to where I could read it. Oh yeah, I'll do. Um, Operation Diabolic Depression. Y'all can look it up. Look it up by Diabolic Depression or something like that. But it shows pretty much possession. It's a demon possession, and it is an entity that can pretty much be linked and tied, which is why they do their rituals. Oh my God. In the football games, I'm just shaking my head, the drum line and all that shit. How make rituals look cute and pretty and shit, but it's actually a fucking demonic ritual that everybody is liking. But they didn't like Kendrick Lamar, but Kendrick Lamar is waking that ass up like, hey, it's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on the floor. By demons. The divide is caused by fucking demons and rituals. They make shit look cute and it's really fucking demonic. So people need to recognize this is fucking crazy. But shout out to Empress Bella for pointing this out. I'm gonna make a short on this. I've already taken a screenshot. Diabolical. Opera. Why? It looks like operation. It's not operation. Depression. Oppression. Fuck. Oh, I need to put that SH in there. So I show in the fucking guide. It's called diabolic oppression. This is a demon we have been talking about and have not been. They knew about this. They know about this, but there's a reason. And I was gonna go live earlier today, but that shit hit me so hard. I was like, I'm damn near in tears. but it definitely knocked the energy out my ass, and I was like, ooh, I felt that. So demon possession, demon, send it away. Send that demon away to the abyss, to the purgatory, where it need to go, to never be returned again, ever, 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 ever. um, it has to do with generational curses of trauma, of famine, rape, raping, right? Trigger warning. Sorry, y'all. Apologize. I apologize. Not sorry. Um, Raping, famine, just so much diabolical shit, and this shit is absolutely diabolical. It is only something. This is something that we don't understand. For those who won't understand that type of energy, but to understand how to describe it is purely demonic. Um, People intentionally, like right now, there's already starting people in the world. Pisses me off. And now a government shutdown is causing even more people to be starving and homeless and starving. Um, and we become homeless. That means that you have a whole nother struggle of getting your mail, getting your identification. Not only that, trying to keep it safe, try to keep you safe from being raped, from being unalive, from being stalked, harassed. And this is a diabolical cycle that they know about, which I've definitely talked about and I recognized and I understood. This was being done on purpose. And people are like, no, you just don't try hard enough. Fuck off. This can happen to anybody. Don't call me paranoid, call me prepared, because there's so many of us that predicted this. This is so many of us that have been unalive for releasing this information, talking about this information, and or just fucking tortured. And to the point where I said, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care, simply because my lifetime, this life or the next, is going to be way better than what y'all planned for me. So why not fucking expose it? Don't give a fuck. In the grooming that comes with this, the putting down of people going through a struggle, oppression. I actually found that word. It almost came to me. It came and left that fast. Genocide. There we go. I need to underline this. The genocide that had went on here and is now ongoing currently, genocide of the people that they feel that will make it okay, and if you don't make it, oh well. And that's exactly how they felt. Doctors felt, did not give a fuck about nobody else but filling their pockets. As to the people that got to see the 19 for nationally, nations, at people's own demise, because they trusted people that have no fucking love. And I say this like, boy. When there is no fucking trust, there is no fucking love. And they have made people trust them, even me at some point. Trust them to where that here, my life, my gifts that God gave me, my life and my gifts are in your hand. And I'm gonna listen to what you say and what you told me to do with my vessel, with my body, with me having this human experience. Because they want to entrap your soul in a negative invocation of what's not meant to be negative, but officially came a prison 2020. Like, imagine just like what happens in prison when they want to bring their own order into what they call chaos. They call it insubordination, and they reprimand you the way that they feel they should reprimand you. Things shut down. I enjoyed it. Me and my children really enjoyed it because I know I did because there was no traffic. I'm telling you, I was riding that freeway late. It was nothing. Going to the beach, it was fun. Everybody was scared at home. We do Dora. We going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Hey, little eyes, ain't ready to explore. What? So much to hide. Little Einstein. Hey, let's go. Little Einstein. We had so much fucking fun. And come to find out, like I said, this is not something you want to be right about. And this lady got so fucking mad at me in Georgia because I told her the vaccine was a lie. It was not the truth. She was like, so what you saying? My family died for nothing? Yes, ma'am. And wherever she may be today, and she gonna find out this information, the regret. Which we hope that this information reach everybody, and with heavy hearts today, that the protein that was put into that chip with no dip, CV19, was meant to be controlled by the towers that they put up. That's why it can affect people up to thousands of miles between each. Imagine that much control. It's just like being in a computer grid, being on a chip, and your vessel is powering this chip. That's why there was so much shit going on then, so much test runs they were doing on top of the test run, and seeing how far they can go with this shit. That's why I don't fucking trust not a motherfucker. So, do you blame me? A lot of people don't blame me no more. It's okay. Trust me, I was mad too, like, but it's like you question everything when nothing makes sense. I was like, hold up, this shit don't make sense. I need to question this. This is a channel message, by the way. obviously, because I ain't pulled not a damn card. Didn't know I'll be sitting up here talking for 5544. Angel number 5544. A whole hour channeling a message. But this is what my whole about exposing this and healing the inner child and why it's important, where the disconnect came from. But to figure out that it's a fucking demon that is tied to diabolical oppression blew my motherfucking mind. And I'm just like, oh, the recognition is real, and it's embodying somebody right motherfucking now. It's embodying a person right fucking now. And it literally says demonic possession. Oh, Jesus. And I said that with the nanotechnology, your frequency. What frequency are you going to be on? They got real life zombies in motherfucking Vegas. Mm. It hurts to care. It hurts to care. It hurts to be right. But like I said, I just listen. I asked the questions. God gave me the answers. And it's like, shit. People looking at me like I don't give a fuck how crazy I look. I know, hell, what, confirmation. I ain't crazy. Everybody need to become vegan and cleanse your system, cleanse your blood, heal your body. Um, it takes a 13-month cycle to do so. Um, but the bitters, they don't taste good. But shit don't taste so sweet nor good when you're trying to purge out bullshit out your body, like nanotechnology. That's why they have GMO this and GMO that, motherfucking GMO. Because but the best depiction as well I can think of is how when I was talking about playing the Transformers. Ooh, um, yeah, hold on. Inside of you. And anytime you feel danger up here, and naturally I will appear. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby. Ooh, stop it. You do it naturally. Dun, dun. I told y'all, left eye, Aaliyah, they were guiding me through this shit because them demons was coming so motherfucking hard, boy. I was like, oh Lord. Oh, these motherfuckers crazy. Shit, if he was jumping bodies, I'm telling y'all, they motherfuckers is wide open. They don't even know it. Wide open for destruction. Diabolical oppression. And damn, I damn near forgot what I was saying. Doing it. Cleansing the blood, how it takes 13 months to really cleanse every cell in your body from the internal to the external. Burdock root, all these things, like, bro, bro. That's why they put the heavy metals in there, the GMO food. Like, oh, that's what I was saying. They really want to turn people into bots from the inside out. That's what they've been working on. And apparently, I think it was off of QFA or fucking Dre OG's fucking channel, um, that when they activate these towers in a certain way to a certain frequency, the gel capsule of the protein that was in the CV-19 vaccine is supposed to open inside of your body and take control of your ass. So we're gonna be real life looking at motherfuckers, seeing what they're gonna turn into on an unnatural note, and then probably before that, people gonna see, like, people really. I could transform you. I could transform you. People turn into what they healed into. You feel me? In their natural energy, or the God given talents and gifts that God gave them. So, like I said, that's what I changed. Yo, I just want to know what I say. I'm gonna sue the socks off these motherfuckers. The unbelievable and diabolical information that I have on these motherfuckers, they can't move a muscle and be like, how many amendments were violated? It makes sense why they try to unlive me and my babies and eyewitnesses. The many of plenty eyewitnesses I've had. It's crazy. When I told motherfuckers, that shit is not, that motherfucker right there, that motherfucker right there is not real. Now y'all know what she was talking about for real. She seen a motherfucker that was not real. They was probably fucking with her. I wonder if she had that CV-19 in her, if she was being able made to appear, to see their appearance. Ooh, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. Ooh. So, get away. So, yeah, diabolical oppression. Please look it up. Do your own research. I tell you all the time, even though, you know what I'm saying, God gave me the facts, God gave the warnings, I just am a messenger. I'm only a helpful reminder. I am only a helpful reminder that which needs to be told from the story that was sold. It was literally sold of people's own free will, and that is the fucking crazy part about it. Like, that's, but but again, we gotta understand, these motherfuckers don't care. They don't really care about us. Michael Jackson said it. He was trying to tell y'all. He was trying to tell us. He was trying to tell everybody, that they don't really care about us. Nipsey Hussle, all of them, even the guy that played in It's Only Forever. It's not long at all. The lost and the lonely. No one can blame you for walking away. Don't tell me truth hurts, little girl. 'Cause it hurts like hell. Hurts like hell, yeah, it really fucking do. Jesus, fix it. Woo! Mm-mm-mm. What is that man's name? Little lost and lonely. It came off of Labyrinth. Ooh, why I can't call that man name right now? That's irritating. Because I'm usually good. Just y'all can watch my other videos. Y'all figure it out. Even just look up the Labyrinth, the movie The Labyrinth. Look at now. God dang it. That's hilarious. It's making me laugh because Lord have mercy. I know they hated them motherfucking flashcards that I made. The ones that was like, y'all got my windows open. So it's bothering me just a little bit. Apparently. The nose is clean. Promise. Uh, but it's funny because I've been sneezing and I usually don't sneeze. So, put the little blue worm, the little blue worm in there. He's like, hello. She's like, did you just talk to me? He said, yeah. I said, hello. Don't go that way. She never go that way. Oh, she should have went that way. She would have went straight to the castle. Goddamn devil. Oh, Lord. But that's a part of using your own free will, man. How easily it is to be manipulated. That's what they be talking about. That's why they be like, oh, humans are so stupid. Humans are the dumbest people on the beings on this planet because, bruh, only ones paying rent. Talk about Bigfoot and whoever you want to. All you want. Guess what? They ain't paying no fucking rent. They ain't paying for no fucking water. Shit, they gotta sneak and get their water. Just they can be left the fuck alone from ignorant motherfuckers. Oh my god, y'all. I'm too done. I don't know, just what else is there to talk about? But healing the inner child. You know? Like I said, we can sit up here and talk shit about who said what first, but there ain't nothing new up under the sun. And guess what? Now all this shit is being brought to the light. Cause this demon right here, this shit threw me for a loop. I'm like, oh, you sneaky, cheeky little motherfucker, you. Yeah, that definitely diabolical. So, and then we're finding out there's things in the Epstein file that they've been using spiritually, and they know that they've been using sex rituals, and then public rituals, and child sacrificing rituals, and human sacrificing rituals, and whoever rituals on top of it. Y'all, the siphoning of energy and the energy harvesting and the human harvesting and they trying to shut all this shit down. Yeah, question is people gonna let them shit? The fuck? Yeah, this would hurt like hell for me not to do nothing and to know that this was shit was going on. I want my babies to have something to live for. I don't want. Coming from boy, I tell you. It really sucks to have. I just wipe everything the fuck down, bro. nicotine. So I don't have a lot of sweet shit in my damn purse. I don't like shit. I'm ready to just eat on air. No lie. Keep a whole bunch of shit away from me. But as long as people around you just low vibrational, you're gonna be affected somehow. Somehow, some way. Wait. Song almost came to mind. Do it this way. Do it the opposite way. Yeah, you look like some, like some, look like some. It do. Oh, and look like feather too. Oh, damn. So, I keep on getting off topic. But anyways, so the Transformers. I get downloads in so many different ways, like playing these games right now. Um, Royal something where their little kings in the castle and he go through his nightmares and different shit like that. Uh, Damn, I thought I was fucking sure. I make my own shit too, right? Essential oils kick ass. Yeah, shit. So, I need to do my window seal. Window shit. I'm gonna figure it out. But homescapes, what they be doing? Uh, what they be doing in these games? They're already pre-programming, and they're letting you know in so many ways that what's really going on. And playing Angry Birds, it's funny how they have the birds and then they got the pigs. And how they're trying to turn everything into metal. Like they were trying to turn the trees into metal. Like they was giving hella fat ass clues up in in that game. The Angry Birds Transformer game. Y'all go play that shit. See what I'm talking about, y'all. It's not even crazy. It's not unfathomable or anything like that. It's just the clues are everywhere. It's just how you see it. And every time you see something that you've seen before, you can definitely see with new eyes as well. That's why the ego, y'all gotta kill that ego with that, oh, it's mine, me type attitude. There is a fucking enough money for everybody to fucking, there's enough resources for everybody to fucking use and get along and live their own life. And to be stuck in the illusion of like it's black, it's not. That is a fucking illusion. But then they push the narrative as well of it being so for a lot of people. And for the people that it don't affect, like it's gonna affect you, you know, especially if you're being selfish asked about it. But for the ones at the tip of the top that's trying to really pull all these strings. They wasn't trying to get caught with their pants down before the shit hit the fan. Spit for that now. Shit's hit the fan. Things are being exposed. And who they gonna run to when they need the love that they fucking call love? I don't know, don't care. But God, when God turns and don't hear you no more, that's gonna be a lonely fucking feeling because at the end of the fucking day, who told you to pay God in people's lives? And God gonna be like, oh, you thought you was me, and you just thought that was okay. Like people have to answer for that. So what's really interesting to me as well are the cheerleaders that are trying to bring you to healing, bring you to the awareness of these different events that actually go on or have happened and that will happen. You know, it's not that. I laughed at this girl's video because she said, "Oh, how a psychic reader, palm reading, ruined my life." No, bitch, it was a forewarning. I got a forewarning. I took heat to that motherfucker. You feel me? I said, hell, shit. What else could go wrong from here? That's how fucking fucked up in the situation I was. I'm like, hell, if death is on the plate, shit, I want to see what my other options are, and that's just what it is and what it was, you know. And unfortunately, they be like grabbing torch and pitchforks. You know what I'm saying? They trying to sail on trials our ass when we tell them the truth, and that's exactly why they're trying to do it, because they don't want y'all to know the truth. They don't want us to expose and bring light to the situation because they know we can tap into any fucking thing. There ain't no point in being scared now. And I said, fuck, I'm tired of being fucking scared. I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of being. Why can't I be me? The fuck? Ain't you choose to be scared in the skin that you in? You chose that. You chose the enlightenment in which you want to be enlightened with. You chose your life path and purpose. Now, the way you chose to ride that motherfucker out is upon you and the choices that you make. I chose differently. Even though I'm in the skin that I am, shit. What the fucking chat GPT said, if I was to come down to earth, I would rather be a melanated woman. Why? Go ask. Go fucking ask. Go fucking ask. Go find out. Go look at my KD Blast 2025 list. Go ask how to go look at go ask go look at how the Egyptian news go. I mean, there's so many different playlists that you can look at, so much different information how you can find the answers and the resources, but it probably be just faster. You know, I mean, it's a plethora of information on those playlists. You know what I mean? And it's just better to ask ChatGPT straight out or put it in the little search bar. What did ChatGPT say about melanated people that if in what form, if it had to come to Earth, in what form, if it had to come down to Earth, what form would it choose? So what did I say? What? We are having a human experience. So what makes y'all think that this shit ain't already here? It ain't been here. Did you ask that question? Does that come to mind? Don't that sound like a good question to ask? Why y'all think they trying to take? with the chip with no dip. Ask and question everything. You'll find the answers. Because I did. I said, what is a Caucasian? That motherfucker. That my Google at that time, this was some years ago. It was over 5 years ago. It was over 5 years ago. It was over 5 years ago. I asked Google that question. They did something to Google too. Uh, Google be getting people in the car wrecks. They be fucking with Google. They be doing fucked up shit to Google. Honestly. But anyways, what energy is your what energy is your technology possessed with? And how are they using it to track you and monitor you? But anyways, that it was over 5 years ago. I asked Google. I said, "What is a Caucasian?" No, what did I say? Did I say what is a Caucasian? Yeah, I did. It took it had to be over 10 minutes, and I just let it buffer too because it was asking every question except for when it got to that. So why did it take so long? Because they was trying to block the information from getting out. Anytime that your shit buffers like that, they don't want the information to get out. So I let it buffer until it came up with the question, to the answer to the question. Albert Einstein said, "The knowledge is the asking the right question." Why is the answer asking the right question? Because you need to question your reality. And I'm just so heavily thinking about the movie that Keanu Reeves. Think about this shit, y'all. This movie that Keanu Reeves played in, y'all, back in the day, where he telepathically connected through via machine with the dolphin and was going through different realms of reality. They come from Sirius B. Y'all question your reality and look at the clues and the information that they've been telling us this whole fucking time. They've been trying to show us from the oppressors in creative ways because we think that shit is just a game. It's just a movie. It's just. Oh, that motherfucker name is Skinwalk. Hold on, I'm dropping my juice. Yeah, it looks like water. Motherfuckers been fucking my throat chakra for the past 2 days, and I'm sick of you motherfucking bastards. How about I punch y'all in y'all fucking throat? Punch y'all ass out spiritually. You fucking like it. Bind your ass up and toss you into the abyss. Fuck around, find out. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So, anyways, meanwhile, back in this reality. Oh, I put it right there for a reason. Wouldn't fall over. Oh man, I'm getting hot. That's why I don't like to do readings when I can become quite warm. It is very stimulating to do readings. The energy be flowing for real. Jesus, that makes sense. Huh. It's up and down, it's down and down is up. We have to go down to inner earth to get out of this realm of reality. Do we really have to? There's so many different portals. We got the ice wall. Motherfuckers be scared. Don't go to the ice wall. Don't let them put you on the bus and take you to the ice wall. It's like, hmm. Huh. And I remember around my awakening too, I had a lot of water dreams. A lot of water dreams. A lot of water dreams. Um, Interesting though, isn't it? They know, they know, they know, they know. They know confirmation. They know. Hey, these days. 'Cause I know, I know, I know. These streets, they fuck me strong. Spiritual streets. Come on along. Tell them I know, I know, I know. I know what I know, what I know, what I know. You ain't in it to be like came to be. He stopped fucking around up in here. Oh, God is hurt me with these damn confirmations. That shit is hilarious, yo. Don't go nowhere. I'm about to cover you up. One second, I'm gonna get my ass up. Hold on. Oh, y'all seen my tattoo on your business. You know what it is. Damn, I swear to God, as soon as I get some money, let me get some money. That shit want my life. I ain't gonna never, ever do this shit again, boy. Never, ever want you. Shit pissing me off. This shit crazy. Shit, even as fuck. Oh, why people can't clean their motherfucking house? Shit, irritating as fuck. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, apologize. It is what it is. I say what I said and I mean what I say. Please, I don't want to laugh. Not like that. Not like that. Hey, what was I? Someone left the cars over there. Hold on, I gotta take a break. They might be up for about an hour and a half now. Going on 2 hours. Now that I'm gonna end it and come back, we gonna put some cards. Eh? Love yourself, don't give up. Give yourself and your children and anybody that needs inspiration. Show them how to inspire themselves with words of affirmation and hold true to that shit. Speak that shit into existence every day in your life. You are the best motherfucking thing that happened to this universe. Make so it will into existence. Don't give up. YouTube